This is a short film of Luke chapter 2, verses 41 to 52. In my Father's house. I was 12 years old when my parents and I travelled from Nazareth to Jerusalem for the Passover. We made the journey every year, but this one was different. In Jerusalem, the market bustled. There were colourful banners, smoke rising from cooking fires, crowds of people entering the temple precincts. While vendors were laughing and children playing tag among and between booths, I watched elders and teachers with fascination. The city was alive. Every street held a story, every voice a prayer. I loved being there, watching, listening, learning. I took in everything from the pillared courtyards, Torah scrolls, elders conversing, and light shining through the columns. With my eyes attentive, they were filled with a calm wonder. In my Father's house, the words of Scripture felt alive. I sat on a low step among teachers, listening. After a while, I started conversing. Teachers leaned in. On their faces were surprised smiles mixed with curiosity and mild astonishment. Scrolls unrolled. I traced letters with a finger. I asked a question. An elder pauses, then replies with a small smile. The teachers spoke, and I understood. I spoke, and they listened. Soon after the festival was over, the caravans began their long journey back north. My parents thought I was among our relatives, somewhere in the group, so they began the travel back to Nazareth with everyone. Mary calls out to Joseph, asking, "Have you seen Jesus?" Joseph responds, "I thought he was with the family group." Joseph's smile fades, his concern rapidly becoming fear. Mary calls out my name, looking for me. "Jesus!" As their concern grows, Joseph checks wagons and clusters of travellers. Everyone they ask shakes their heads. No. Now dozens of people are calling for me, splitting to search as the darkness in the sky deepens. A day had already passed before they realized I wasn't with them. Their hearts must have been breaking. Torchlight flickers in the dark night as Mary and Joseph hurry back, heads bowed, urgency in their steps as they traveled back to Jerusalem, searching everywhere. As the next day rose, light was streaming through pillars, illuminating me softly. Calm and focused, I was in deep discussion with teachers. Mary and Joseph rush inside, breathless. Mary spots me first. Her face mixes relief and frustration. Joseph stops beside her, exhaling with shaky relief. Mary says, with her voice trembling, "Son, why have you treated us like this? Your father and I have been anxiously searching for you." Her eyes fill with tears, fear melting into exhaustion. I looked at Mary with compassion, not defiance, just clarity. I ask her, "Why were you searching for me? Didn't you know I had to be in my Father's house?" Mary and Joseph both exchange uncertain glances of confusion, but also wonder. They didn't understand what I meant, not yet at least. But they treasured my words, even in their confusion. As the sun rose, our family walked together. I stayed close to them, respectful and obedient. Young Jesus, Virgin Mary and Joseph were finally reunited walking home, together along a sunlit ridge. So I went with them, growing, learning, waiting. My Father's time had not yet come, but his calling had already begun to rise in me, and I continued to grow in wisdom and stature and in favour with God and with people. The end.